everyone, welcome to our Franco channel. Today we got to printing empty white wall with this print job, Naples coronation. Today we're going to show you the step-by-steps. How about the image preparation? Every steps we will show you in detail. Every time before printing, you need to make sure the surface is uneven. Position the machine at the appropriate place on the floor rail because the floor may be uneven or have some small debris. To improve service experience and efficiency, we recommend using rails. Connect the rail section according to the length of the printed image. Because we plan to print a length about 2.4 meters, so this length of the ground rails is enough for you to use it. Different machines have different margins. The rail length should be 15 to 16 centimeters longer than the image length. So that's why our colleague will act an extra one. Connect two parts of the ground rails is very easy. You can check. Just make each part connect where and use some screws to tighten it. That's all things it has already done. In this attitude, which means this tighten is very tighten. After add extra ground rails, all rails for today's printing is all finished. You can check. And another thing you need to do is let the machine to the rails. Okay, about this ground rails parts we have finished. Plugging in the charger of the computer and click the button of the computer. So that the machine will have the power. And waiting for it to open it. Click the window turn. This is the pic we're going to print today. This is Naples coronation, and we're going to print it. And let me show you some steps before printing. It's about the preparation, about the image you want to print. Move the pic you want to print to the Photoshop apps. Waiting your logo is already downloaded in these apps. Okay, it's already finished. The first steps you need to make sure this button is already in confirmed attitude. This is dark, so that means that it's already confirmed attitude. So we're going to move to this button image, and there will be model option. You need to change the color to the CMYK color because our machine uses CMYK 5 colors ink. So you need to change the color mode to the CMYK color. This is the first steps you need to make it. Okay, the second step you want to do is still the image button. There will be a size button, image size, click it. And the first thing you need to check it is change the resolution statics to 300. Okay, let's go to the last steps. The file option. You can check there will be option for you to save as. This is a save like the format you want to save it. You can check it. There will be a lot of options. You must save it out as a TIFF and name it and download is your desktop and save it. About this screen, this is something you need to you do not do nothing about it. This is a pic we just finished all the job after Photoshop, like the model design, format design, size, resolution, this kind of works. And we're going to print this pic with a width about 2.5 meters and the length is about 1.58 meters. So our colleagues is measure it to make sure which is the specific area we want to print on it. After you have already managed it, you can use a pencil to make a mark, so that will be better for you to calibration it. For example, this is original. Okay, let's move on to the RIP software. This will be two RIP software, UltraPrint and BetaPrint. The first one we need to go on is the UltraPrint. This is like the UltraPrint inside. Create a new empty edge and add the image. We have already finished all the job about the Photoshop. Double check. Move to the center and click right. There will be an option for you to change the size. Okay, today we're going to print like the 2.5 meters, which means the 215 centimeter. Okay, click it. You can check it. So up down, this statics is already show you, so you do not to do change anything. Okay, just click the OK, which means that you have already saved the statics, the size you want to print out. After you doing this job, you need to click this button, so that the machine, the pick, will transfer this location. It need to make this is like the master steps you need to do before printing. And then click this printer button. You can check. The only thing you need to do is choose this statics. There will be a statics is already show you 720 plus 900. You need to make sure this statics is as same as the statics you have chosen. Click it. There will be a lot of statics. For example, like the 8mm, 6mm, 10mm. For our machine, for this sample machine, we choose the size about 10mm because in another software, we set it at 10 millimeter. So we're going to click this button and you can check it. The statics is as same as this one. So we just click it, which means all the steps about the pick size before preparation, you have already done it. And click the print. Choose the place you want to download it. Okay, that's just waiting for it to finish downloading. Okay, let's wait a moment, waiting for it to finish. Okay, please check. You can check the downloading is already almost finished. And let's waiting for it to finish all. Okay, when it's finished downloading, we move on to another and the last one, RIP software, BetaPrint. Okay, you can check we're already in the BetaPrint, and this is the pic we're going to print. You can check this line is already not colorful, so which means that your machine have not already in power. So let's power in. Click this green button. It's light on. And you can check we can wait for a moment. You can check it's already light on. And it's none is like the Chinese, so it's better to transfer to the English for you to look at. Okay, you can check it's already in English version. This is a pic we're going to print, and all the steps preparation is already finished and downloaded in these apps. You can check it. All the details about the software, about the preparation of the image already finished, and we're going to do very important steps is about the ink pumping. So for our machine, we use automatically ink pumping system. So let's go ahead and check it. You can check. This is ink pumping. Connect it. And then we click the button. There will be two options. Because our machine matched with the two heads, so we got to print all heads. You can check it's already have ink pumping out. Just waiting for it finished. Okay, it's already finished. If you have a long time not to use the machine, we recommend you to use like the ink pumping twice, not once time. When we finish automatically into ink pumping, you can check this all the button is already light on. Okay, let's move on to another steps. Get off this ink pumping system. There will be some ink in the printhead surface, so use some like the paper to wipe the surface of it. This also can be regarded as like the maintenance of the printhead. Okay, let's move back to the screen. After all the steps is finished, we need to check whether automatically ink pumping is good. You can check. This will be a printer set. Click this button. Choose this size, 256 Hz. Do not forget to save it. And then click the flash. And then click it. You can check. This is 256 Hz effects. And then we need to check another Hz model. It's 1 Hz. Save it and click the flash. Let us check how about this 1 Hz lines. It's smaller and very clear. And then we move back to the screen. Stop this. Okay, we finished 1 Hz. Let me check the effects. You can check the line. It's very clear. It needs no mistake, no miss part. That's the correct line, which means that you can go ahead to printing. Okay, after finish ink pumping, we're going to change the model. Model is very important for you to printing. For our work, you can check it, it's uneven surface. So it's better to change to the model 3. Model 3 is for you to print uneven surface. You can check currently is model 1. Change to the model 3 and click this button. You can check so that it can adjust the distance about the uneven surface. Okay, now we're going to adjust the distance about the machine to the wall. There will be some like the standard for you to calculate it. You can check, make sure this part is have like the, you can check it about 5 centimeter distance from the wall, far away from the wall. If too long, too away or too close, you need to adjust it. So currently it will a little bit far away, so we need to get it closer. Okay, you can check it. It's already 5 centimeter. After adjust this part is about 5 centimeter, we're going to adjust the ground rails. Okay, you can check our colleagues is on checking. Make sure every ground rails is parallel. You can check. The rails of the ground rails can be adjusted. When you already check out the ground rails is totally parallel and just lock the ground rails wheels. The wheels can be locked. Now we're going to the last steps to adjust the printhead distance about between the wall. You can check it. Make sure the printhead distance far away from the wall. Please do not more than 1 centimeter, okay? After finish the model change and the distance, we're going to adjust crosshair calibration. This red line. Okay, now we're going to adjust the crosshair calibration. First thing, make sure get a tighten point on the paper. When you do some like crosshair calibration, you can stick a paper on the wall so that it will not mess your where you want to printing. There will be have like the point, use some pencil to get like the point in the center. And then we're going to adjust it whether it's correct. First thing, make sure is this one, make sure. And this is a pig, whatever this pig it is. Choose a very small parts, for example, this one. And then make sure this screw X margin need to be 0. Okay, let's click the printing button. Okay, you need not to waiting for it finish or just to get some very clear sight. This kind of the condition is okay. And we stop it. Okay, let's go to check whether this is correct. You can check this is the center we have marked it, but when you printing, the real printing 0 is from this one. So we need to use our hand to adjust it. Let's get the machine back to this center point. Okay. You can check it's already on it. And then use the hand to adjust it. Okay, you can. It's already covered the 0 point. We have just the printing. And then we print a new one to check that whether this time is okay. Okay, just this. And make a new mark point. Okay. Do the once, all the taps again. 0, confirmed, and a little part, just a print. You can check, this time is correct. Okay, this time is correct and just stop it. Okay, now it's already adjusted, all finished. Okay, we're going to move the machine to the original point we have set it for the printing 0 point. We have marked it at first, you can check it. You can check, already covered totally. So let me go back to the computer. You can check it. Currently, it's displayed like the 800 millimeter. You need to make sure the statics is SM set it to this X margin. The reason why we set it at 600 because our machine have like the margin cannot put printing in the button. It's about 40 centimeter. So we set it on 600, which means the machine will start printing from 1 meter. So that's why. The reason we set it 1 meter just to make sure the whole printing job is on the center, so it will look better. And click the extrude, which means the machine will go back to this original place. But when you're printing, it will start with this statics. Just after starting, let's print it. Now the machine has started printing. If the wall is very uneven, we recommend checking the distance between the print head and the wall from time to time, avoid failure. Let's watch the printing process. Okay, let us check the printing process. You can check it. I think it's almost finished. It's already finished 84%. And you can check it. Already spent about 1 hour and 48 minutes. You can check some details. Okay, today's printing is finished. You can check it. This pig with the length about 2.5 meters, the height is about 1.58 meters. All the printing is finished, and let's take some details checking. The details I think is good because this original pig is finished a long way ago. And about the computer, it already displayed all the details is finished. Okay, so if you guys have any pig want to print, just send to us. We will try and find our best to print different type pig for you.